Mr. Zach, can you tell this congregation how miserable you are? Can you tell them how deep you've been caught up in the acts you once frowned at? Can you tell them how messy, dirty and creepy you've become? Tell them how messed up your mind is, how drained up your spirit is, and how your body has been defiled. Oh yes, tell them how you stay clinged to that device just to satisfy your crave for nudity. Oh, I can't be confessing a sin I did not commit. Can we hear from the horse's mouth? Speak out, time is against you, Mr. Zach. A moment you have, say it all, and leave no stone unturned. I know I'm messed up. I know a lot went down the ends right. I ain't worth the privilege to speak, but can I just say it? Can I speak of moments when my eyes stay glued to that sight, that at the sight of it, my muscles get excited, my brain processed it, my mind assessed it, my body possessed it. I don't know if you get it. A moment where I rub against the glance of my penis gives me a form of sexual satisfaction. These were ugly moments, but testimony heals. They called it hangout, but at the end our minds are out on the table of perversion, where green bottles in different fashions and versions. Come on, Zach, enjoy yourself, they said. Take a sip, you're a man. Of course I'm a man. I took a sip, it didn't feel nice, but I had to be a man. Got home insane, my legs couldn't hold the same. It became a daily routine and I kept doing my thing. I couldn't help it. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. I walked the path of the ungodly, I stood in the way of sinners, I sat on the seat of the scornful. What I got was a stronghold, one that won't let me go. How about times? Times I can't go a day without getting intimate. Intimacy with this flesh, I meant. As the day counts, so does my body count. It became a daily routine and I kept doing my thing, I couldn't help it. Even when I try not to, the thoughts won't go. Perhaps I was fighting my own battles, it was a stronghold. You said my body is defied, that I understand. I'm not leaving any stone unturned, because testimony heals. I was caught up in the fumes of mischief, thought I would get over it. Oh more, the thing come over me. Daily smitten by smokes on sticks, made my mind a rag by taking a drag. My insanity became loud when I took loud. I felt in the cloud, but realized I made ridicule of myself before cloud of witnesses. They called me Don Zach when I'm done. And when I'm done, I see men like trees. This was my undoing, I needed healing. I just realized I'm behind bars. Behind bars of addiction, behind bars of frustration. I acknowledge I'm behind bars, and I guess this is the beginning of my emancipation. For with the mouth confession is made unto liberation. You said I'm messy, creepy and defied, but he blotted out the handwriting of ordinances that was against me, which was contrary to me, and took it out on the way, nailing it to the cross. He nailed my addictions to the cross. You condemned me, he confirmed me. I said to Yah this day, he confirmed you. You've been fighting this battle alone. Can you hand it over? For by strength shall no man prevail. Hand it over to him. The battle isn't yours. Hand it over. For addiction is not depiction of condemnation. It is just an indication of the frailness of man without God. Are you still in that dungeon? Why are you still behind bars when the key lies before you? Come on now, pick up the key. Pick up the key of Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Pick up the key of 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overcome you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. Pick up the key of James 4:7. Submit yourself then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Pick up the key of 1 Peter 5:10. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, After you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. Pick up these keys. Get off the shackles of regrets. Get off the shackles of condemnation. Pick up the key and, like Peter, walk through the bars. For you are no longer behind bars, but the bars are behind you. You are free indeed.